Good morning to all. Today I am going to take a class on the topic histogram. First of all, we can go to the origin of the histogram. The word histogram is derived from the Greek word histos, which means anything set up right. Histogram is one of the 7 basic tools of quality control, which also include Pareto chart, check sheet, control chart, scatter diagram, etc. Next, we can move to the definition of histogram, a graphical representation where the data is grouped into ranges such as 40 to 49, 50 to 59, 60 to 69, etc. Okay, then those ranges are plotted as bars. This is known as a histogram. Now we can move to the graphical representation of the histogram. Okay, an histogram is a graph of frequency distribution. It is a set of vertical bars whose are proportional to the frequencies. While constructing a histogram, the variable is always taken on the x-axis and the frequencies on the y. I will show a graph which you can clearly understand where we want to take the frequencies and variables. Look at this graph where frequency is taken and variable is taken. Okay, so you can see the frequency and where the variable is taken on this graph. Thank you friends, thank you for hearing my class.
My name is Fahim. This is a video tutorial on observation method, its advantages and disadvantages. The observation method is the most commonly used method, especially in studies relating to behavioral science. In a way, we all observe things around us, but this sort of observation is not scientific observation. Observation becomes a scientific tool and the method of data collection for the researcher. When it serves a formulated research purpose, it's systematically planned and recorded and is subjected to checks and controls on validity and reliability. It is also a process of recording the behavior patterns of people, objects, and occurrences without questioning or communicating with them. Observation means viewing or seeing. We go on observing something or other while we are awake. Most of such observations are just casual and have no specific purpose. But observation as a method of data collection is different from such casual viewing. According to Langley, observation involves looking and listening very carefully. We all watch other people sometimes, but we don't usually watch them in order to discover particular information about their behavior. This is what observation in social science involves. And there is another definition given by Gorman and Clayton. He defined observation studies as those that involve the systematic record of observable phenomena or behavior in a natural setting. Let's move on to the next, advantages of observation method. Observation method permit measurement of actual behavior rather than reports of intended or preferred behavior. There is no reporting bias and potential bias caused by the interviewer, and the interviewing process is eliminated or reduced. Certain types of data can be collected only by observation. If the observed phenomenon occurs frequently or is of short duration, observational method may be cheaper and faster than survey methods. Then the disadvantage of observation method. The first one is the reason for the observed behavior may not be determined since little is known about the underlying motives, beliefs, attitudes, and preferences. Selecting perception can bias the data. In some cases, the use of observational method may be unethical, as in observing people without their knowledge or consent.